to All the Things Eagles Edition post game recap with Chris and Dave. Let's go right into it with Chris. Get your outlook on today's game.
I think the Eagles did a great job playing today. I thought they looked really good. I thought that they they've really brought it to the field against the Commanders. The Commanders are definitely a team that is, I think they're up there. I think the Commanders are probably one of the harder teams to beat. I never really look forward to us playing Washington, but I do think that we brought it. I think we meant business. Of course, I'm a Birds fan, so of course you know, I feel like that for every game that they play, except when they don't look good, and then I'm like, they look like crap. But I thought today I thought they came out and played really well. I really get annoyed with with the brawls. Like, don't get me wrong, I kind of enjoy the brawls, but I just think at the end of the day, it's not worth the time or the energy. It's unsportsmanlike and it shouldn't happen, but it did happen. And, fortunately, it was two penalties against Washington and one against us. And three players got disqualified. But, overall, we went out. We wanted to, win the game. We wanted to secure, the NFC East championship. And that's what we set out to do. And that's what we ended up
Yeah,
doing.
back to back.
So congratulations to the Eagles for that. And, yeah. So moving on, Dave, over to you.
Yeah, well, I agree with you. I think one thing I agree with you on is the fact that whenever we play a divisional rival or opponent, those games are always tougher to play, regardless of how bad the team may be. They always compete higher against the better team, and the better team always drops their game lower, and it makes the rivalry tougher to like blow out. Sometimes they're blowouts, but sometimes they're not. Sometimes it could be, you're playing the Redskins could be the last team in the division, but yet it's like again, it's a divisional game, and it makes it hard.
Hmm.
So I agree on that aspect. The one thing I think I disagree on is the fact that their offense in the very beginning was very shaky. I think we took a step back to a prior game where like the Lions game where we only scored 16 points and
Hmm.
the Chargers game where we only put up 16 points in that game. I think our offense kind of looked that way in the very beginning. It looked a little shaky. I think as time went on, Jalen kind of forced his will on the Commanders, and it opened things up, and we looked better, and we looked our run game at we went back. We started out very inconsistent in the first half with the run, but then as we got closer to the third, later third, and early fourth quarter, we started moving the ball fairly easy because the blocks were there. We started running off tackle, not up the middle of the field where the blocking is not as good because of injuries. So I think we looked better in the second half than we did in the first half, and I think we can't struggle like that against the better teams.
Right,
Um,
right. We got in there and we settled down. We
yeah, we
we
settled
got
things
into our groove.
exactly. They
Yeah.
settled down and things started to look better. So I mean, the run game looked really good. I think if we continue to do that and Saquon gets his handoffs as many as he usually gets, I think we'll
Hmm.
be better. We got to commit to it because that's going to open up the pass game. I think Jalen played very good, managed the game in the second half a lot better than he did in the first half.
Yep.
I think we need a new kicker because our kicker's terrible.
Oh,
Um,
Jake Elliott.
yeah,
Be
I don't
lucky if
know
he has a
about.
job on Monday.
You know what? If there's another kicker out there, I would not be opposed to getting rid of him.
Yeah.
It's terrible, but we got to see what's going to happen coming soon. But if you guys have any comments or opinions, feel free to drop them in the box for us.
Let us know
But
what you think. We want to hear from you. Let us know what you think about the game and what you think we should do going forward or not do going forward. But I'll tell you what, Saquon Barkley, class act. As soon as what's his buckets got the touchdown, he went and he was the first guy over there to congratulate him. So
oh, we have
I was happy to see that.
Tank
That's
Bigsby,
it. Yeah, tank. Yeah,
the
tank.
tank,
Yeah,
the tank.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So, all right, guys, let us know what you think about the game. Until then, be safe, keep it real, and remember who you are. Go
Go
Birds.
Birds.